Hello you guys, I am coming at you with a video of me doing a fill-in on one of my clients. She's actually wearing some color acrylic that I purchased off of envynailsupply.com. The color is actually called Blushing, and I'm not sure how much I paid for it, but I know it was not that expensive. But right now in this part, I'm actually just pushing back her cuticles, removing any of that dead skin that is caked up around her side walls and under her cuticle area. And I'm also etching the nail as well. This bit is a bit that I got in a set. It's just made like it has like a ballpoint, end on it, so it don't cause any harm to the client. They don't even feel it. Now I'm just removing the dust, and I'm about to spray it with my Novu antiseptic and dehydrator spray that I purchased from Premier Nail Source. And in this part, I am about to actually apply my first coat of primer, which is by Tammy Taylor, and it is an acid-based primer, so you want to make sure that you apply it carefully around their cuticle area and side walls. And this client didn't have any lifting at all, so that was a plus. I applied my second coat of primer too, as you guys just saw. And now I am about to start applying the acrylic, which I'm using a really small bead. The brush that I'm using is actually also by Tammy Taylor. It's her medium flat brush. I don't think she have any brushes by name. I think she has them like medium, small, large, or something like that. It's been a while since I've been on her site, but yeah, so I ordered that. I have that size brush. I really like to use that brush mainly like to do my fill-ins because it's small, it's flat, and it works really good. I've had this brush for a while now, and like I said, I really like this brush. It's a great brush. And one more thing that I want to say is when you apply your acrylic, if you really take your time and make sure you apply the acrylic right, you really will not have that much filing to do afterwards. Like, just make sure you apply it really good and be careful with it. Like, make sure you don't apply too much. When you're doing a fill, you don't need that much acrylic on your brush. You just want to make sure you have a nice small bead, and see, you just pat it from sidewall to sidewall, and or you can just let it flow, like, because by the time I get done with this side, it'll been the flow to the other side. So you don't really have that much acrylic on there, and see, you won't have to do all that filing afterwards. So filing time will be reduced if you just take your time and apply the acrylic right. Now I'm just filing the nail, free edge, sidewall. Like I said, filing time would not take long if you just apply your acrylic right. The application process, if you apply it correctly, your filing time will be cut down enormously. I promise you, it really will. And I don't know what we was talking about in this part. I think she was asking me about some glitter polish or something off the shelf that she wanted to put on the top, so that's why I kind of paused for a minute. So yeah, but like I said, just free edge, sidewall. So that's how I file. Free edge, sidewall. That's how I do all my filing with the file. Next part, I'm just about to use my sanding band to file the top area of the nail. I don't like to use a what is called a carbide bit. I hardly ever use carbide bits. The only way I would use any type of carbide bit is if I'm removing the color acrylic or glitter acrylic off of the nail and changing the color. That's the only way. And I don't like to file like reducing the thickness of the nail with the carbide bit. To me, that's just too coarse to even be thinking about doing. I don't like to use that at all. So I either use a diamond bit or I use a sanding band to do this part right here. I would never use a carbide bit. So I'm just filing down, side, and I got a habit of rubbing my finger over the nail. I always do that. I'm gonna do it in this part too. I do it to just make sure that it's smooth out. So I don't know why I do that, but I do it all the time, you know, just to make sure the nail is smooth. So I'm just using a buffing block right here to smooth out the nail. And there's the thumb. There's the thumb. In this next part, I am just applying the glitter polish that she requested. It's by Sinful Colors, and the color is called Pinky Glitter. And I applied this to all 10 of her nails, and it actually came out really pretty. I didn't know how it was gonna look with the polish, the glitter on top of the color acrylic, but it actually came out really good. As you can probably see in the back on the other hand, that it came out pretty. I really like that. Instead of her just getting a glitter pink acrylic, she's so, I don't know. I love her though. In this part, I'm just applying the cuticle oil to the cuticle area. I messed around and didn't record the part where I applied the rhinestones, but I am just using some Tammy Taylor cuticle oil and putting it around the cuticles and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first time ever doing a voiceover video, so I don't know how it went. It went okay. It's not that good, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the finished look, and as always, you guys be blessed, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.